And we're back again with the S15. So most of y'all probably know what's going to happen. It needs a turbo. So we're just going to go ahead and turbo it because I ain't got time to wait. You know what I'm saying? And I need turbo like ASAP. So we go and turbo the NA motor and then see what she makes. It looks good. It's manual. We might as well turbo it. We might as well run down that whole route. So I've been collecting some parts in the last 3 days that the car got manual swap, and now it's time for a turbo. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not lying, Nick. Bro, today is Thursday, and we turboed it. I mean, we manual swapped it Tuesday. They hating. So anyways, tonight we're gonna start turboing it. All right, it's 2 days if you count it by the calendar, but if you count it by the clock, it's 3 days. Right?
What?
All right, so we have Hayden's motor here, and we have this manifold that I got here that's really cheap and rusty. I'd rather have an Artec, but obviously I don't have an Artec, guys, so don't say nothing, right? We'll just make it work for now. We got back housing. We got a turbo hanging out somewhere around here somewhere that I've been piecing together. But yeah, we're going to put all those pieces together, and I found this oil pan. So most of this stuff is just stuff we have laying in the shop, so it ain't cost me nothing but time, you know? That's how I justify it. I was going to use this, but that doesn't look as good. And then we have a used wastegate, so there's all used parts we've been collecting, and we're gonna make this thing make some noise. Hopefully this NA motor could take some boost. So we got oil pan, wastegate. Oh, there goes the turbo. Turbo right here. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm sitting around, look at that thing. All right, so let's get to it. Stop pulling this bitch apart. All right, so I did actually do a dyno pull on this thing when it was auto, and it made like 130 horsepower, so ain't no way we riding around 130 horsepower, you know what I'm saying? Can't even spin them things right there, only in the rain. So I'm gonna leave everything over here. I'm gonna work right here. We're gonna get the turbo mounted and fitted, make sure it's gonna make sense before we do all the other craziness. I'm gonna just get a dry mock-up. So I'm gonna just hurry up and then get the stock headers off and get the turbo on. All right, so yeah. All right, so just like that, soft ligament rooms for activities. So let's get the manifold and test it, and then we bolt on the back housing and see what's up. That's just the way it is. Little Johnny right here. And grab this crust bucket. I'm gonna try not to zoom in too much so you guys don't see how crusty it really is. One hand. Yeah, that's how those rod is, Rico. It almost going on. There we go. Boom. There we go. All right, so test fitting's going well. I know the turbo look big, but it's not really that big. I'm gonna get a smaller back housing, but we might be able to make that work. And it looks like we're gonna have to run a turbo guard because it is in the way. I mean, I could cut the turbo flange and rotate it a little bit. Probably solve my problem. Maybe I'll do that. Cause that definitely fix a lot of problems if I just twist it this way a little bit. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut the top of the flange off the manifold and twist it some so it'll make a little bit more sense. Action, a little bit of sawzall action, and we got a 2-piece manifold now. And then, you know, just put that back on there real quick, you know. Rico, come get me fitting it on here, Rico.
I'm zooming. We have zoom. What the fuck, Nick? God.
You guys wonder why the quality is so bad. I got friends recording for me. All right, and you just put that back on there. And now we can just take this. Look, show him this magic I'm about to do right here.
God damn, Nick.
I could turn it like that, and it should be good. So,
like how?
Right here.
We can't see it.
It was like this, and we're gonna turn it like this.
Wait. Show them again for
Shut
YouTube.
the hell up. And then I think that'll be it right there.
Like
that way?
Interesting. I think you should put the turbo on and see.
All right, so I got two little tacks on there, but y'all see the angle now? It used to be like that, now like this. Yeah, that's it. Let's try it out on there, see how she goes. Nope, not crooked. Look at that. It's crooked, but that's the plan. Well, I guess I don't like the back end is like kicking up some. So let's see. Throw that back on there like that real quick. The turbo. Get that clamped on there. Right here. Got the back housing right here.
Nigga, I gotta keep it on fucking talk.
Beep.
Excuse me, sir.
Beep. And then they want their kids to watch the videos, bro.
You doing worse at school.
Yeah, whatever. Ooh, that hole is not happy. That is not a happy hole, guys. I could just tighten this one. Talk about test fit, huh? Alright, cool. One turbo coming in hot. Will it fit? Yep. I don't know, man. It's pretty good. The back end's kind of kicking up, but oh, that ain't too bad.
Made the cut.
That's actually perfect. I would rather a smaller back housing though. Oh, and let's give him the real. Pointing downwards a little bit. But I don't think we care about that. No, it just because it's
Yeah.
Damn, I should have ordered a couple or two. I think that's perfect. I think we'll send that. All right, after some nice MIG welding, we have a unit. Got the wastegate on there. Figured it'll be easiest if we put it all together before we throw it on there. Don't mind the ugly welds, don't mind the ugly welds, but this is what horsepower is made of right here. Good old DT 10-to-1. Yeah. Let's get this thing on. Ugh. Let's see. Ugh. Shit. Good idea until you realize the weight. Huh. Nope, don't get no better than that, Nick. Bam! Look at that. We got a non-turbo turbo SR20 DE S15. We still got a laundry list. We need intercooler piping, intercooler, downpipe, feed line, drain line, and then we're good.
Dump tube, injectors, fuel rail, ECU, wiring harness.
Damn, Nick just made the list a lot.
Coil
more.
pack, cast.
We're gonna rock all that off for now. We'll figure the rest. I want to try to keep it nice and clean and simple in here. You know, Nick? You're just trying to make it extra. Even though if we do convert this thing to cast, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that might be part of the plan. I'm gonna leave stock clutch fan, stock radiator. Actually, I'm lying. I got a coil radiator. I think I got a coil radiator.
Coil radiator, clutch fan, AC cold.
AC cold. You gonna leave it like that? I think that's enough for tonight. We can call it a night on that one. Turbo. Like that. All right, so I came back in today and I'm on a mission. I mocked up a quick little downpipe and I was like, oh man, let me not forget you guys. So we're gonna try to work on getting an intercooler and exhaust done in this thing today. That'll be the goal. I went shopping in my used parts section and I have nice used intercooler from one of the BMW drift cars. And I believe this is an S15 exhaust that I got off of a customer car. Has a downpipe and everything. I probably not gonna use that because I'm gonna do V-band here, but maybe we can cut it and join it to the downpipe I gotta make for the top mount turbo. I don't know what this is exactly. I think it's whatever that is right there. I think it's an S15 exhaust. Could be a GTT exhaust also, but I think it's an S15. Anyways, we'll find out. It's a quick change in plan. That exhaust over there, that guy over there didn't really fit. I have this Jasma medallion, which kind of makes more sense because I'm streeting this thing, so we'd want to keep it a bit quiet. It's a little crusty, but we can definitely make it work. So this is actually off of a 34 GTT, and most of the hangers are close, 1, 2, and 3 are close. Even 4 is close. Only thing that's different is the exhaust is a little bit longer over here, and it doesn't go right into the tunnel. But that's no problem because I'll just cut it right there, and I'm gonna make all of this to the downpipe anyway. So that'll make my job a lot easier and faster. So we'll get that done. Plus the car be a lot quieter, which is good. So I'm gonna do the exhaust first, get that finished up, and then I'll get back with you guys so we can hear how quiet this thing is, because I didn't take it apart yet, so it can still run with the turbo on and the MAF and everything still there, and then we'll do intercooler piping next. All right, so update on the exhaust. Eddie showed up. Say what's up, Eddie.
Hello.
Yeah, so got a downpipe made, got a mid pipe made, got that thing extended some, so I got one more weld to do. So this is gonna go on permanent finally, and then I'll weld that last piece up on the car, and then it'll be done. But look how that thing fits. It's like factory on there, you know? Well, it's kind of huge, but should sound nice. Can't wait to hear it. Right, Eddie? Ready to hear it?
Yeah.
All right, let's get the last bit on. All right, guys, check out the fitment. Oh. Woo. It's amazing what some used exhaust piping to do. Now let's bring it down so we can hear this bad boy. I think it came out good. Just polish it up a little bit, and it'll be all right. All right, cool. Ready to hear it, Eddie?
Yep.
All right, downpipe song. We got full exhaust. Still NAT, because we still got the MAF. But yeah, come on, Eddie, start it up for us. Let's hear it. Let's hear this thing. Hopefully it's pretty quiet, like almost like stock. Hold on, let me get to the back. Go ahead. Oh man, that is like stock. Rev it, Eddie. That's actually perfect. It's actually on the quiet side, but I'll take that, because when the wastegate open, you'll know. Look, it sounds like stock. Nobody will never know. Rev it again, Eddie. All right. Sick. What do you think? Is it too quiet? No? Okay, it's Eddie's air friendly. It's when we dyno it, because he don't like loud noises on the dyno. All right, cool. You can turn it off, Eddie. Sick. Now we can work on the turbo stuff. I mean the intercooler pipe in, and then we'll get the real turbo noises. One other thing Eddie didn't know is we manual swap it on New Year's Eve. What is it, Eddie?
The shifter.
Ooh, it's stick shift now. This is his first time seeing it since. Me and him was talking about this in the car, so that also had something to do with me doing all of it. He's like, oh yeah, you gonna manual swap it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put the different shifter in there. And here we are. All right, so that's what it's gonna look like there. The reason that, remember again, I clocked the turbo just enough so it can clear the power steering and the distributor, so we can have a nice intake there. Now we're gonna take off the stock intake. That pretty much disables the car, and we can't drive it or move it around. Well, we can move it around, but can't drive it anymore. It's a way to rev it, just because no MAF is there, unless I just stick the MAF right here. Or I run out of piping, put the MAF in front of the turbo. Then we can rock out, you know? Just gonna risk blowing it up. We don't want to do that. All right, so we'll start pulling this stuff off. Eddie gonna pull the first clamp for us here. Pull this one.
Out, right?
Yeah, you gotta get it on there good. There you go. And then I got one here. Can you reach that one, or I need to lower the car? I gotta teach Eddie to be the master tech, so I don't gotta do it no more. Here, and take this one over here.
Okay.
All right. You wanna use 2 hands just in case, so you got it?
I'll use 2 hands.
Squeeze it, and then push it. You gotta push it back off of there. You gotta use the flat spot because it's not tight there. No, you gotta take it off.
Okay.
Look, let me show you. You gotta use these flat parts up top so it can hold it and do it like that.
Okay.
Yeah, try this one. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Yeah, readjust. There you go. Good. That's good. Perfect. We got parts delivery, Eddie.
Yes.
Here, open it up.
Okay.
Parts delivery here. So while we got this going on here, we still got some other stuff going on. Might as well show you guys. We have to make the KAT car look a little better, so we bought some goodies. Let's see what we got in there. Ooh, we got some headlights. Poor shipping though. Wow. Buddy gets an L for that, bro. Jeez, we got lucky. Sylvia girl. Sylvia headlights. Let's see. I hope they're not broken. They're not broken.
That's like the S15 ones.
Yeah, this is for the KT car. Yeah, brackets, and he gave us bulbs. I mean, jeez. I mean, I know it's going in a drift car, buddy, but then he could at least put some padding. But yeah, that's for the 13. All right, Eddie, let's get back to work on this. All right, cool. So I took off all the hard stuff for you. Yeah, take that off. Oh, okay. Eddie destroying the car over here. And then we gotta get the box out of there. Just pretty easy. Flip those. Oh, gotta unplug the motor.
Oh, that's the thing that's on me.
Ooh, very slow. Eddie out here. Breaking my car, that's it. And then you lift it out. They kind of suck, but. All right, here, prop all of them up. I'll go get the pry tool. All right, so we're back. And I'm done with the intercooler piping. I managed to make it clear the battery because I didn't feel like doing a battery location. Plus, I mean, we're not trying to go too crazy. I went really small on this side, which is 2-inch right out of the turbo. Goes into 3-inch at the intercooler, then comes back out 3-inch over here. Goes nice and clean under the battery. I put some trim around there, which is some vacuum hose. And I made an 8AN bung right here to go into the IAC. Also added an air temp sensor because I am going to be putting this car in Haltech very soon after. So we're done there. We already cut up the bumper. Didn't want to bore y'all with me cutting with a grinder, so I already cut up the bumper. So all we got left is to install a bumper. But before I do that, I think I want to try and fit the windshield washer bottle back. I don't know why I'm being bougie, but I think I'm going to fit this back because I think I have enough space. So I'll probably just rotate it. It goes this way. So I'm going to rotate it this way, make a bracket to hold it, the top and the side, and get rid of that bracket, and we should be good. So I'm going to knock that out real quick, then we'll put the bumper on. Then we'll do the first start. Oh, actually, we can do the first start now because I want to hear it all piped up. Come on, Eddie. Fire it up for them. It ain't really first start. It's first start with all the piping on. So you guys can hear how quiet it is. Look at that. Purrs like a kitten. So it is on stock ECU still, stock injectors and everything. I can't really rev it too much because we don't have the MAF on it. I'm probably going to stick a coupler on here, run it out, put the MAF just so we can kind of drive it and stuff. Just not get into boost until I wire in the Haltech, which I'm supposed to be doing today. But I do have a car to tune today, so we'll probably leave that for later. Give it a little rev, Eddie. Yeah, see it's ready to spool already. And I love how quiet it is. You can't really tell that, you know, it's just like a car with an exhaust in it. That's too good. That's way too good. So yeah, let's get that washer bottle on. We'll get the bump on, get this thing down off the lift, put a MAF, and we could probably take a little cruise in it or something. Just can't get into boost. All right, bumper's on, windshield wiper, washer fluid still works. And we put the MAF on there so we could take a little spin in it. Start it up, Eddie. Start up from. Look at that. Oh, obviously no boosting because if we boost it, it's gonna be a bad thing. But go ahead, fire it up, Eddie. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's like factory. Now I can rev now. Want to take it for a little drive, Eddie? All right, let's take it for a little drive. Exactly what I want. Everything to be like stock, right, Eddie? Daily driver car we making over here. Almost out of gas, but oh, gotta remember this thing is 6-speed now. Oh, this is your first time with it being in a manual.
Yeah.
Ooh. The idle's a little high because obviously it, you know, has a math. We added a turbo. Hey, Eddie, you want to roll the camera? All right, cool. So Eddie's gonna be camera guy as we go for our first drive in this thing here. You'll never know it's turbo. It just sounds like we added an exhaust. Oh, lowered life. It's low on gas. It's still on pump gas, so we can't do nothing crazy, but. Yeah, all the right noises. So, if I turn it towards me. Alright, so if I be responsible and not drive like an idiot, I can drive around like this fine, no problem. Keep dailying it till I wire it. So I might do that. Or I might just go ahead and wire it up later if I get time. But it drives just like stock. Just big turbo now. I like the exhaust noise too because it's not too loud. I put the window up. It's probably super quiet. Yeah. So that's it, man. She's super quiet. Runs, drives. Might stall here and there because, you know, because of the math and no filter and stuff. But yeah. All right, so that'll complete this video. Me and Eddie did a good job. We get that turbo kit on there. It looks like stock. Car looks really good. Hope you guys like the video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And, you know, comment below. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. Tell them we out, Eddie. Say bye.
Bye.
See you on the next one. Later.